They're both out. They're both out. Felix and the Sterl, they're both out, man. One, I'm glad is out. The other one, half up takes yet another L, man. Uh, 4K, guys. So let's deal with Sterl first. Not included in the squad for the Club World Cup that we're trying to win. Club World Cup, last is standing very soon because we won that day. We won that trophy. But the reality is this though. The Sterl, some people are calling him Raheem Pesos. Some people call him Raheem Pesos, Raheem Rupees. Bro, the Nina's doing all right. Twitter and baby. The Sterl, he's not going to be included, and I have to be real here. I don't give a damn. I'm popping bottles. Oh, how are you celebrating a man losing his job? And I don't give a damn. Oh, but shouldn't you be with a fellow brother? I don't give a damn. I don't care. The moment Sterling missed an open goal from 2 yards away and made Pep convulse and maybe utter a few words that can't be said on the airwaves, that is when he went from Raheem Pound Sterling to Raheem Rupees, Raheem Pesos. From that moment on, he was known as Raheem, first of his name, Pesos. He's garbage, he's crap, he's a brick, and I didn't even know why Arsenal wanted to get him. I didn't know what Arteta was smoking, even getting him. And 100%, I'm glad that he's not part of the squad because he is of no use to Chelsea with what we're trying to do. Because, guys, I'm not really expressing this. That's what I'm encouraging you at folk up this piece. Guys, we're trying to win it all. Guys, I'm greedy. See, I'm greedy. Ever since we completed the set, ever since we got all the freaking Infinity Stones, put a ring on it, put a ring on it, Beyonce, what up, baby? Ever since that happened, we're on that cowboy Carter type of time. We are trying to get all the Infinity Stones, and so if we want to be the best in the world, we need the best soldiers in the world. If I'm going into an army and have a bunch of bricks that don't know how to fight an AK-47, you don't know how to throw a grenade, you don't have a freaking Arnie, freaking Dutch, freaking Doc Quaid, freaking Rambo to the time, then I don't need you. Sterling cannot help us achieve what we want to achieve. Because it's not about having an amazing first team, it's having a squadron. And to have the right squadron, we need the right soldiers. And ever since he missed that chance against Lyon in the UCL, he's not been the same. It's been a downward spiral. So I wish him the best. I wish him the best of luck. I wish that he lands on his feet. And, he ends up at a club that, can have his uses. For me, I think that he could help out a Brentford. He could help out a Brighton. I think he's like a mid-tier player, like a team that's like 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th. Oh, he can cook. But when it comes to... bro, sorry. So this is where it gets real. Just give me a moment. I've taken many L's. It seems every player that I invest in just pimp slaps me. You know that guy, what's it called? A pimp in a slick back? Cat Williams, Boondocks. It feels as if I'm getting pimped up by all of these players. I believed in the owl. I believed in Joao Felix. And what did he do? He just went out and just bricked it up. And I tried. I said, but he passed the eye test. He's got the Tesh, he's got the Salid, he's got the Lala, he's got the Tat, he's got the freaking Shom leg. He's got all the tools that makes you a baller. Why can't I see replicated onto the pitch? And you know, if you keep on supporting something that doesn't give you anything back in return, you're the fool. You're the fool. And last I checked, I'm the GOAT analyst. I'm not a fool. I'm a freaking genius. Like, I'm the GOAT at this. No one is a better football analyst than me. I'm the best at this stuff. I just know it. I'm amazing. So if I want to maintain me being the number one and the greatest football analyst of all time, I've got to keep it 3 stacks. I've got to keep it 3 stacking skis. So which means that, Felix, I'm sorry, bro. I can't support you anymore. Does he still have the best football brain? Yes, he does. I still believe that he has the best football brain in the Premier League. Does having the best football brain mean that you'll be the best player? No, it doesn't. You can have the best football brain. You can have the best talents. If you don't know how to use it and utilize it within the mind frame of a football match, you are of no use to anybody. I'd rather a guy that doesn't have a football brain, little talent, but is effective for me on a football pitch, than a guy who has all the talent in the world, has an amazing football brain, but sells fruit when we're not playing 11v11 and I'm trying to win a freaking UCL semi. So, I'm sorry, Felix, bro. You can't help us, bro. And I think that once the fact that we've got Jermaine Palm up in this piece, we've got I Vow to Thee, My Country coming in, from Brazil, a.k.a. Palmeiras coming through, there's no fit there for you. And I think that all we saw were hints. All we saw were hints from Felix, but we never got that final cheddar. We never got that final form. And I'm saddened because I envisioned a world in which Felix would cook. He'd be able to say what's up, and I thought he'd be the second coming of Gianfranco. Is that boy behind me? Wait, hold on. See that boy behind me? I thought he'd be the second coming of Gianfranco. That's what I thought. I thought, oh no, we're going to see another Gianfranco with this piece. Lo and behold, Obico was a Portuguese bricklayer who also went ahead and missed a penalty at the Euros. It's unfortunate. It's sad. And as painful as it is, and guys, it's very painful to admit, he didn't fulfill what I believed in him. And I think that when I just look at his age, where he's right now, I think it's done. You've had so many opportunities. Atleti try to help you. Chelsea try to help you. You even went over to AC Milan and you couldn't cook. The fact that you've been in many different kitchens and you've not been able to cook in any kitchen. You've been in an Italian kitchen, an English kitchen, and a Spanish kitchen. And in all those kitchens, all you've served me are potatoes, bangers and mash, and beans on toast. Asked for steak. Asked for salmon. I never asked for beans on toast. Shout out to beans on toast. I don't mind beans on toast, but I never asked for beans on toast. Nah, I never asked for rice pudding. okay. I never asked for bangers and mash. okay, I asked for pounded yam and egusi. I asked for eforiro. I asked for eba and banga soup. I asked for starch. So the fact that you've not served me up that meal, I'm sorry, bro, but you can't. So it is what it is. But we do have the main Parma, and we have Esteval. Felix, you're the past. Parma and Esteval, they are the future. Think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.